Greetings and welcome to PinballHelp. Mike here. Today I am working on this Bally MPU board from a Paragon, and as is typical with a lot of these games, this had the battery barf on it, and it created a bunch of corrosion. And whoever had this previously, while they did put an extra, they removed the battery and put a external battery pack, they didn't fully mitigate the damage, and it continued to become more and more corroded. So I took this and I hit it with some vinegar, distilled vinegar, to neutralize the electrolyte, and then I washed it. I literally put it in the sink and washed and scrubbed it, and then let it dry for a couple of days. And now I need to clean this corrosion damage off here. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. I'm using this Dremel tool. This is what I like. You know, people talk about sandblasting or bead blasting. This is even easier and does not require a lot of elaborate stuff. So basically, you get one of these things in this little stainless steel brush tip on here, and I will turn this on, and I will slowly go over all these parts and get that corrosion off. And I'll work this all over, and then I will clean it again, and then I'm going to use fingernail polish or clear lacquer or something. You seal it to just keep it from oxidizing more. I want to talk about one other thing. This connector over here, J4, I believe this has high voltage on it relating to the video card, and it's very important. No, is it J? Which one is it? Okay, it's this one over here, J3. This connector here, you'll notice it's near the batteries, and both of these connectors are kind of problematic because you can see the corrosion moved all the way over here. And if it gets over here on these connectors, it can grunge, it can hop over to these pins for the connectors, and if the corrosion gets bad enough, it can short some high voltage links and literally fry a whole bunch of stuff on your game. So you want to be especially careful. So I will go over this really carefully, make sure that I get any of the corrosion that might be around here, because we don't want it to jump and to bridge the gap on any of these connections. And you can see it's a bit of a mess. It went all the way up here. So I'll carefully go over this and mitigate as much of it. You can see it's climbed all around here, so I will go in here and try to get all of that out of there. So we'll keep this corrosion from happening anymore. So this is a nice little tool to do this with. And then I will, before I put it in the game, I can check it. I have a video called how to make your own test rig with a computer's power supply. Very simple. You just need 5 volts and 12 volts, and then you can hook this up on a bench and check it to 6 blinks, which is will test the board. It's very simple. 12 volts to TP2, 5 volts to TP5, and ground to TP4. It's in a video, if you search for it, called how to make a Bally test rig using a PC power supply. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish cleaning this board up and then seal it, and then hopefully we'll be able to put this back in the game and get everything working. So nice little handy tip. Use a Dremel, clean this really good, or else it'll come back to haunt you again. So till next time, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe, YouTube/PinballHelp. Visit me on Instagram at mystickcrew.com, MYSTICKREWE. That's a Mardi Gras thing. And till next time, thanks for watching.